brother. Welcome to the podcast. Stop Crying Poser, greatest podcast known to man, as voted by crabs, lobsters, shrimps, barnacles. They've all said that this is the best one. Tie-dyed lobster bibs. We're streaming today in a little bit lower quality than usual because my internet is not doing what it's supposed to do. I paid $212 fucking dollars per month for this piece of shit, including cable so I can watch hockey. Whatever. We're doing our best here, okay? 30 frames per second. We're a little bit choppy, but we're going to make it happen. Shout out to everyone who's chosen to tune in here live. Rain Man, Chris Loves 40s, Late Bloomer, Infamy, Paul Miranda, Captain Chloroform, Guy Jizz, Beeve Stera. Appreciate you guys for being here. Beeve Stera, also known as Steve Barra, tried to copyright strike me a week ago, but it didn't happen. It didn't happen. You could have got down with us. Be mad at who's negotiating your deals. Barracks? Because you couldn't take down the little guy. They filed a claim against me, and YouTube said, nah, dog, you're a liar. It called the Barracks a liar. It said the Barracks has filed a claim against you, but YouTube has decided that you're a dope-ass fucking streamer skater guy, and Bear is a piece of shit who just reports people like a little fucking snitch, like a little cart narc. And they took my side, which is nice. And that was after I did something nice. I said, you know what, guys? Sure, I'll take the video down until July 5th. Sure. You know what? You guys are skateboarders, kind of. I'm a skateboarder, kind of. You know, potato, potato. You scratch my dick, I scratch your balls. Kind of thing. So, since I scratched their dick, my balls is getting a little itchy. So, whenever you guys get a chance, fucking hook me up with being a nice guy. Anyways, that happened. Not a lot been going on in the life of me, but I do have some life theories, right? I have some things to share with you guys as far as, like, philosophy. my specialty. But before we do that, I would love to give you guys a chance to win a free Ninja Lifestyle sticker pack shipped directly to the American address of your choice. So if you don't live in America, you can send one to the White House. And they get Ninja Lifestyle stickers, and then they kick my door in and probably kill me and my dog. Because why? They don't understand. They don't understand what the Ninja Lifestyle actually means. Anyways, first one to answer the question is the winner. Then you can send me your address, and then I'll figure it out from there. So here is the trivia question. This is the definition of a word, okay? And you got to figure out the word that I'm saying the definition to. Googling is allowed. If you're not cheating, you're not trying. An arthropod of the large, mainly aquatic group, such as crab, lobster, shrimp, or barnacle. An arthropod of the large aquatic group, such as crab, lobsters, shrimp, or barnacle. Chris Loves 40 says crustacean. You are the winner. I didn't read the definition, so I left out a word. I didn't read the definition before I thought of this as a trivia question. Here's the actual definition. So this is why it sounded weird when I said it. An arthropod of the large, mainly aquatic group, crustacea. So if I would have said crustacea, it would have either given it away or it would have made you guys not think to say crustacean. Chris Loves 40, you are the winner. Send me your information and I will get a sticker pack out to you within the next 4 years. I found a lottery ticket on the ground the other day. I looked at it. It's in Spanish, so I couldn't understand most of it. But you know what? Now when I get lottery tickets, I'm getting all Spanish lottery tickets because it taught me a bunch of words that I didn't know before. Wait, I still have it right here in my little trash can. You guys know about La Corona, El Mundo, El Árbol, El Araña, El Gallo, El Músico, El Garza, Cazo, Cantarito, El Cotorro, El Tambor, El Gorrito, La Palma, La Cholupa, La Luna, El Bandolon. Now I know all those fucking words because of one fucking scratch off. Okay? They're really doing the Lord's work out here with this fuck Spanish class. Take your kids to the California border, buy them a bunch of scratch offs. I got to learn what each of those words means. It says it below it. And there's even more that I couldn't read because it's kind of scratched off. My dream was I would pick up this scratcher off of the ground and be like, oh, look at this. And then I'd be like, well, whoever must have scratched this off, maybe they don't understand it. Like, maybe I'll be the one to decipher it and find out if I won. And of course, I don't know why I thought that. I'm just a dying optimist. Like, I will be optimistic until death. Like, oh, maybe I'll pick this up. Also, I was thinking, why would it be on the ground? Like, maybe somebody had it in their pocket because they wanted to save it, and then the wind blew it out of their pocket, and it was their one chance at $30,000, and I happened to find it. I was like, that could be it. That could have happened. So I picked it up, analyzed it, figured out which row was in what. Nothing worked out. But then I see on the side it says, second chance still available. What does that mean? I don't know. I signed up for calottery.com, California Lottery, because I wanted to get my second chance on a lottery ticket that I didn't even buy. I felt like a genius idea. What could possibly go wrong? Genius idea. So I signed up for calottery.com, username, password, okay, phone number. Sure, maybe they have to contact me. Middle initial, okay, cool. Now you guys know. I'm going to be the winner of $10 million. You guys are going to have to get my tax information. Then I put my address, I hit sign up. It goes, can't sign you up. You don't live in California. Oh, wait a minute. I can still win. I can still win the lottery if I don't live in California, but I don't get a second chance. I don't get a second chance at life. I thought it was second chances season over here. Turn over a new leaf. Give me a second chance. Warden. What the hell, dude? And if I put in a fake address, I feel like they're going to scam me somehow. They're going to give me like $20,000 and be like, oh, you lied on your address? That was a lie? Boom. Snatch. We're keeping the money now. I don't know if that's how it works, but that's my fear. That's my fear of how it works. We have a couple of news articles today. One of them, not a big deal. No one will care about. It's 3-station casinos. These are casinos that are like off the strip. They're getting demolished. They were shut down because of COVID. There's only 3 casinos that got shut down because of COVID, really. And then they just never reopened. So everyone's like, oh, I wonder if they're going to rebrand. What's going to happen? Nope. They're just going to demolish them. And I don't know what they're going to put in their place. I would love to see what's inside these casinos because they've had no power. They probably had no one spraying for bugs or rats. Like they've just been abandoned since COVID started, and they have security in there, obviously. But I wonder, like, it's dark and scary, fucking animals running around. I would love to see what's going on the inside of this place, but it'll never happen. I tried to drop in. This Fiesta place is closed down. I tried to take my skateboard up there and drop in off the parking garage. It's like a 2-story parking garage. I tried to go down it. They caught me immediately. I did a little vlog about it. I think it probably says cop almost killed me. Probably says some clickbait bullshit. Cop almost kills me for having fun. Almost died. Gotta love YouTube comments, right? Gotta love the titles. All right. So anyways, this place is also connected to a hockey rink, like directly connected. I'm wondering how they're going to demolish one building and leave the hockey rink. I don't know. Well, that's all the reading we're going to do there. I wish they would rebuild these into something cool. They had a fucking they had a movie theater in there, bowling alley, movie theater, gambling, Megabucks, Kino. Oh. They had a Mexican restaurant in there. Oof. Whew. They had what is it? It's like the seafood bar. They had a seafood bar in there. Whew. It was great, man. Whatever. Next article. Las Vegas woman arrested and tased twice after punching constable with brass knuckles. Am I a crazy person? Whenever they have a video online of somebody doing something terrible and then getting tased, it's almost like comedy to me, dude. It's so funny. Like, you ain't gonna do shit. Or like, I'm not going alive, you're gonna have to kill me. And then they just get shocked or they stiffen up, fall down. Or when they're like, fuck you, I'll beat all your asses. They're like, okay, stop, I changed my mind. I don't know why that's funny to me. Okay, well, this happened to this lady, and it was probably hilarious. Let's read. The constable arrived at Kylie Froden's apartment a little after 8 a.m. and knocked on the door, announcing who he was. Frodin refused to open the door, at which point maintenance for the building used a key to open the door. Upon entering, he noticed Frodin was naked from the waist down and screaming. Police said she refused his requests to get dressed and vacate the apartment, even after the constable explained that there was a court-ordered eviction. As he entered, Frodin allegedly punched him in the face with brass knuckles. She attempted to hit him again before he tased her. Frodin pulled out the taser probes, so he tased her again before tackling her to the ground. Tackling fuel. Frodin hit and kicked the constable repeatedly before maintenance arrived to help him put her in restraints. When police arrived, Frodin had blood on her nose and chest, while the constable had a black eye. Frodin did not listen to officer instructions, but she admits to hitting the constable before rambling to officers about the CIA and drones. She then began screaming at them, claiming that her elbows, wrist, foot, and back were broken after she was stomped on. She also told officers that maggots were placed inside her body. After being transported to the hospital, Frodin kicked a doctor in the stomach and scratched his arm with her toe before being sedated by staff. The constable was later hospitalized from his injuries, where he was told he might lose vision in his eye, or the eye entirely. Wait, what? He might lose vision in his eye, or lose the eye entirely. See, who wrote this? He might lose vision in the eye or the eye entirely. He might lose vision in the eye or lose the eye entirely. Whatever, motherfucker, Jesus. Frodin was arrested for the following charges: battery with a deadly weapon, battery on a police officer with a deadly weapon, battery with a deadly weapon on an older person, possession of a dangerous weapon, resisting a police officer with a deadly weapon, non-firearm, battery of a first responder, battery against a protected person with substantial bodily harm. Oh, can we search her place and find the meth? Or whatever it is. Because this is not something a normal person does. You had me at my elbow, wrist, foot, and back are all broken, and the CIA and drones, and there's maggots that were placed in my body. And at that point, I'd be like, oh, okay, where's the stash, lady? Where's the stash? Where's the peyote? Where's the, where's that other shit that people used to smoke? The salvia. Where's the salvia, lady? Where's the meth? What's going on here? Also, I explained during the pre-show, we have really gnarly squatters' rights here. So this most likely was a person who didn't pay rent for 9 months. So at that point, my opinion is you call it a win. You say, I got 9 free months of free rent? Free? Sure, kick me out. Kick me out. I did my best. I'll move in right next door and do the same shit for 9 more months. Because they can do that here. I don't know why that's a rule. It took me over a year to get these tweakers, these meth dealers. It was 10 plus people living in this abandoned house that had they were just stealing shit from it, piling shit in the backyard. The water got turned off. They reconnected the power from the pole to the house, then got it reconnected. The power company ripped the whole box off the wall. They were shitting. They had no water, so they were shitting in the backyard in the pool. There was no water in the pool. It was a pool of nothing but human shit, and it took a year to get them out of there. And eventually, when the cops finally came, despite one of the chicks telling me they were gonna shoot me or something, I was like, bro, I will go in that house. I'll kill every one of you. Okay? Don't start threatening me, the person who owns the house, like an actual respectable person. You motherfucking drug addicts. Okay, anyways. What finally got them is they brought a gas generator to that fucking house, set it right outside the front door, turned it on, and those fuckers are loud. Whole neighborhood just gets, bro. So the squatters' rights here are really gnarly. And I used to have a friend of a friend who basically what they did, they found an apartment that had no people living in it, kicked in the door, and then decided to live there. And for some reason, in this county or this state, a cop can't just show up and be like, hey, you broke in there, we have to kick you out. For some reason, there's special loopholes and shit to where they have to let you stay there for X amount of weeks or months. Cops can't do anything. Landlords can't do anything. You have to call the constable, which is why this article was about the constable. The constable arrived. You have to do all that, bro. It was fucking gnarly, man. So I can only imagine this fucking terrible person. They also, when they kicked them people out from my neighbors, they were like, they're like, you guys aren't supposed to be here. And they're like, yeah, whatever. And they're like, okay, cool. You're not supposed to be here. You know that? You're going to be a fucking bitch about it? They're like, grab the dog. Let's take that dog to the pound and euthanize it. and then the chick was like, okay, I'm sorry. The fucking cop was like, we'll take that fucking dog right now. It'll be dead tomorrow. Okay, you guys are going to start fucking cooperating or your dog's dead. I'm like, that's just good police work. You got to hit them where it hurts. You can't take their money. They don't have any money, right? You can't take their drugs because there's a billion more drugs out there that they're not going to care about. You know, like, sure, take the drugs. I'll go spend $3 and get more tomorrow. But you got to hit them in the dog. You got to hit them in the dog. Anyways, that was quite a tangent. But yeah, this is a crazy story. One more story I think we had. Crustacean. Nope, that was all the news. Good. Now, let's talk about philosophy for a minute. Okay? The life of a coconut. We talked about this yesterday during the late night Twitch begging bikini stream. If you know about it, then you know. A coconut's life is fucked, man. They just grow up, they grow old, they grow this dope-ass shell. They're up high, protected from the world, just hanging out, hairy, enjoying the weather. Sun doesn't hurt them, rain doesn't hurt them. Just a happy-ass coconut. And some fuckhead comes over, chops them off of their home, sets them down, beats the shit out of them, drinks their insides, eats their skin, and then leaves them in the sand. The life of a coconut, man. Well, why is no one fighting for the coconuts? Vegans. You know how hard life is for a coconut? Oh, he's just minding his own business. Some people just eat them just like because they're not even thirsty. They're like, oh, look at that coconut. Let me break it open and see if that Captain Phillips movie is real, or Castaway, whatever it was. God damn it. Let's see what's really in these coconuts. They'd have reincarnation, right? If you're just a complete asshole for your entire life, you come back as a fucking coconut, dude. That's what I know. Guy just says they're taking away the world-traveling voyage it was about to embark on. Yeah, don't they fall down and they go swimming? And then they end up in a whole new continent? Where they would like to be left alone? Or they can just be in the water, floating, looking at, like, cool animals. Probably a dolphin comes up and, like, bops it and goes, hee, I'm playing with the fucking coconut. And the coconut's like, I'm playing with the dolphin. They squeak at each other. Yeah, these fucking survivalists, man, they're really blowing it for these damn coconuts. Conspiracy theory alert right now. I'm going to try to explain this to you guys in a way that makes sense, okay? The other day, I was laying in bed watching TV. And I have a little security camera next to my bed, which films me sleep. I know that's weird, but I use it because when I leave the house, my dog sleeps in the room, sleeps on the bed. So I like to keep an eye on him, make sure that he's safe whenever I'm out, I don't know, hanging out with friends, bowling. I like to look at the dog and say, oh, there's my cute little dog. So I'm watching TV, and I say, you know what, my security camera's blinking. I'm like, oh, it must have lost connection. I look at it, I unplug it, plug it back in, reset the modem. And now I'm looking at my camera, like I'm basically looking at a video of myself looking at my phone. And my phone is just regular screen. But I'm looking at the security camera and it sees the phone flashing me with a type of light that I can't see. But the night vision on the camera can see this light that's flashing me. The camera's fucking taking pictures of my eyes every like 3 or 4 or 5 seconds. I'll bring up a video for you guys later. I'll show you. It's flashing me with some type of light that I don't realize is happening. And somebody on Twitter was like, "Oh, maybe it's just trying to make sure if you're still looking at the screen." Yeah, sure, maybe, but that seems kind of creepy, right? I'm not one of the type of guys who's like, "Oh, the phone is trying to kill me at all times." Sure, it's always listening to you, right? If I look, I just said I said Monster Jam, so I'm sure on Instagram later I'm gonna get a monster truck fucking advertisement soon. Okay, whatever. The motherfucking phone is taking pictures of me when I'm not in picture mode. I will show you guys the evidence. I might make a whole YouTube video on it because I want to get to the bottom of this shit. I don't know what it means, but some bullshit is happening. It's flashing me. Like, what if it's putting fucking evil thoughts in my mind? What if Elon Musk? Who's to blame? Am I the one who's gonna break the lid off of this thing? And why can they only see it in night vision? I don't know. Anyways, the government's trying to kill me. So, I want you guys to know you're in the presence of a champion. There's this super well-known event called the Fan Game Marathon 2022, where they take the 3 greatest Mario players that have ever lived. They put them in a cage together, and only one man survives. And it was me against Wanthak against Swiftshot. Motherfucker, I won the championship. I won the Fan Game 2022 championship in Mario World. People, I won the goddamn championship. They're gonna send me a belt. And I went to the bar that night. I was like, dudes, I won a Mario World championship, dude. I won Mario World. I won this race. I'm kind of exaggerating. To be honest, it was just a small, like, little event. But I'm hyped because I beat a really, really good player. I beat 2 really, really good players. But I beat one of the best players ever. So I'm like, I'm living on top of the world. And all my buddies are like, cool, how much did you win? And I'm like, so about $5,000. I'm just gonna start lying. I'm just gonna start lying to everybody. I didn't win anything. I won like 10 followers, and half of them have probably already unfollowed by now. You know me, like as soon as I take my shirt off on stream, it's like unfollow, unfollow, unfollow. So I won a couple of followers, but I'm gonna start telling my friends I won $5,000. You know what's gonna really happen? You know what I fear, dude? And I don't know why I'm like this. I know this would happen. If I right now tell my friends, hey guys, like tonight's Friday, it's guys' night. If I sit down at the bar, we sit down at the table, we cheers our vodka sodas, we go, hey guys, I won $5,000 last night on Mario. Man, I've been training for like 4 straight years, and I finally won. And they're gonna say, well, let me get $100. Well, why? Because you won. It's like, yeah, I won. You don't even know what game I play. Yeah, that Mario shit. Yeah, but you don't even know what game I play or even what the event was. I don't care, man. I've been supporting you since the beginning. What's my Twitch channel? What's it called? Black Ninja or something. No. None of you have ever supported anything I do. I will not give you $100 of this $5,000 that doesn't exist. But I don't know if I'm just like cynical or what, but I know that's what would happen. I 100% know if ever it's ninja time, twitch.tv/ninja time. If I ever like hit money, everyone just wants it, dude. I feel like I don't have that. Although we do have this sort of like luck thing, right? Like superstition. If I win over like $200, and you're sitting on my right and you're sitting on my left, then you guys kind of gave me luck, right? So here's $15 for you, $15 for you, tip the bartender, boom, everyone's happy. Plus now if you guys win, you guys got to give me half of you, like you guys got to give me some of your winnings. Boom, you got to at least give me my 15 back. So that's kind of like when you're sitting next to someone who you know, right? One day, a long time ago, I'm not gonna name names, but I had hit $500. And somebody was in the bar, but way across the bar, hanging out with friends they invited, not even talking to me. I was gambling alone. I said, I won $500. Like, cool, man. Like, let me get like 40. I was like, for what? Number 1, you weren't gambling. Number 2, you're not gambling. Number 3, you're over there talking to those chicks who don't like you. And I'm over here by myself without any of my friends. So yeah, I'll give this 20 to my right. Oh, there's no one sitting there. I'll give this 20 to my left. Oh, there's no one sitting there, and I'll tip the bartender. Yeah, sorry, dude. That's what the fuck you get. I get real like salty about that shit. Not salty, but petty. I get petty about it. There's a method to the madness. I'll get petty about it. You don't come to the bar like you deserve nothing. I guess that's what you deserve nothing. You deserve nothing. That's right. Like up there, like trying to get money when you're not even like being friendly. That's up there with somebody ordering a drink on your tab. Yes, Steve's got it. Ninja's got my drink. No, the fuck I don't. All my drinks are free. So like now I have to inherit your tab? No, my drinks are free. Like if you're gambling, you drink free. You're not gambling, so that does like no. It's fucking so goofy, man. People have like, I don't know. People just turn off their you know what it's called? Like read the room. They just turn that shit off. Or I don't know. Or maybe it's like some weird form of like bullying or something. It's like, oh, maybe if I ask him to buy me a drink, he'll feel like he has to. Okay, bro. But good luck. I'll tell the bartender right now. Cash him out drink by drink. That's gonna give you cash. Oh, he has $0 in his pocket. Weird place to be. A bar with $0. That's crazy. You're lucky to be in here. You can't play music. You can't play pool. You can't order drinks. You can't gamble. What are you doing here? Bothering people? You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Maybe that's what it is, Infamy. Maybe that's what it is. All right, got a couple more topics, then we'll get out of here. I took the dog skateboarding yesterday. That video came out yesterday. It was a Facebook, not a Facebook. What a fucking idiot. It was an Instagram reel and also a YouTube short, since we have all these stupid names for vertical footage now. I filmed the dog running around. It was great. It's really nice to get some time out with the dog. It's so fucking hot, dude. It's so hot out here. We did get attacked. I didn't film it, but we did get attacked by a fucking German Shepherd. So it's nighttime. I'm walking around these baseball fields. It's night, it's pitch black. You can't really see very much. Couple of lights here and there. Fucking German Shepherd comes out of nowhere, rushes the fence. Boom, there's a fence between me and my dog and this dog. I'm looking out into the field. I see no owner anywhere. Baseball field. First off, dog's not supposed to be on the baseball field, but you know, then again, I'm no dog narc. I'm not gonna tell on nobody. But I am kind of like, in my mind, I'm kind of like, hey, you put your dog in this baseball field. There's like 4 exits, so I don't even see the owner. You know, I'm looking around with my fucking fake binoculars. I don't see the owner anywhere, and there's 4 different areas where this dog could escape and attack me. And if your dog attacks me and I can't see the owner, I'm shooting the fuck out of your dog. I wish you took better care of your dog. Mine's on a leash. Mine's not doing anything against the rules, and the owner is within sight. I'm sorry that you felt like your dog was unimportant enough to just let run free in an area where it could attack and hurt people. That sucks. But it was really scary, and that was a real possibility. I'm like, holy shit, dude. If this dog goes, you know, if this dog is smart enough to go 20 feet to the left, it's going to go out this door and attack me. If it's smart enough to go 50 feet to the right, it's going to go out this other gate, come around and attack me and my dog. And I don't see the owner anywhere. So that's going to be a tough one. I don't know why people don't fucking take care of their dogs, man. I know mistakes happen, but like, if they're easily preventable mistakes, then they shouldn't happen. Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, that was a scary moment. Speaking of scary moments, I had a dream. Every Friday I have some crazy dream. I just bought some weed, so these dreams should stop. I get these dreams because I'm taking melatonin. I finally got some weed vapes. I got one called Forbidden Fruit. And I got one called Northern Exposure, I think it was called. I don't know anything about weed, but I'm smoking the damn stuff, and it's helping me sleep really good. Only at night. Weed is, I always have to re-explain it. Weed for me is only like after 1 a.m. kind of thing. No weed in the daytime, none in the evening. Only right before bed. 3 puffs or so. Northern Lights. Northern Lights? Is that what it was? Whatever it was. I thought it was Northern Exposure. I could be wrong. We can double check that later. So the last melatonin dream I had, I went outside. I saw my garage door was open. I shut the garage door. Come back in. I turn around. The garage door is open again. I said, wait a minute. I know I just shut that garage door. I go back in. I shut the garage door. This time I lock the garage door. I go back in. I turn around. The garage door is open again. I say, what the hell? So then I close the garage door. I grab my camera, my filming camera that I film skating with. I set up a tripod. I film myself in the dream. I film myself shutting the garage door and turning around, I look back, the garage door's open again, and then I go, the camera. I gotta find the evidence of what's going on here. I look at the camera dies. So my evidence is broken. And then now I open the garage door and there's a person sitting in there. I don't remember who it was, but there's a person sitting in there, and I'm like, oh my God, I've lost my mind. Like I'm delusional. Like in my mind, I psychoanalyzed myself. I was like, you know what? Everything that's happening around me is not real. I'm having some type of episode right now where I can't trust myself. I can't trust what I see. You know, like remain calm. Eventually, like somebody will come and take me to like the fucking loony bin and figure out what's going on with me because I'm seeing things that aren't there. And that was my like self like analysis. At no point did I think I was in a dream. If I like that would have been the obvious thing, like oh you're dreaming. I should have just felt like being like, oh, this must be a dream. But so that was it. I psychoanalyzed myself. I said, you know what? You're delusional. You've lost touch with reality, and now you just need to sit down and relax and fucking. And we need to get you to the hospital, man, because there's no way that this garage door is opening and closing and that there's a person in there and that your camera just died. Like none of this is real. And that was me trying to figure out what's going on with my life. Then I woke up, thankfully. I'm sure I woke up to my dog barking at something. That seems to be like my favorite way to wake up now. Oh, or wake up to a spam phone call about my car's extended warranty. Holy shit. Those memes make a lot more sense when they start happening to you all the time. Anyways, that's all I got for today. That's the whole podcast. We made it, what, about a half hour? Not bad for no topics, right? Let me know your thoughts on friends trying to borrow money, just trying to have money when you win money, even if they're not involved. My biggest fear, like if I ever win the lottery, I'm just going to change numbers and move away. I'm going to change where I live, change phone numbers, change address, keep my current friend group. Let's say it's at like 50, knock that down to like 3, and just get somewhere with get a house with a big wall. Dude, my biggest pet peeve is when people come over to my house uninvited and just ring the doorbell. Oh no, I'm gonna get a fucking wall with a gate where you can't even ring the doorbell without a passcode. You gotta talk to Jarvis, my butler. I don't know, something. Figure something out. Or no, put my house on like stilts. I have to release like a drawbridge. I have to release a drawbridge for you to come up. That'd also protect me from bugs. Yeah, no more cockroaches in the sewer now. I'm fucking 10 feet off the ground. All right. Yeah, that's the whole podcast, man. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Go ahead and give me a hell yeah so I can shout out everyone who tuned in live. I know we did that at the beginning. We do that at the beginning and the end. I appreciate everybody for tuning in right here on twitch.tv/Ninja Lifestyle. We do this podcast every single Friday right around 3:30 p.m. Pacific time. I think today we started about 4:10, something like that. So we're always a little bit late. If you're a little bit late, you can always make it. Shout out to Muy Bastante Gaiges, Late Bloomer, Paul Miranda, Infamy, Love My Toe, Chris Loves 40s. Also shout out to J-Rock for the resubscribe, 29 months. Shout out to Gaiges for the resubscribe, 23 months. And shout out to Fan Game Marathon for crowning me the greatest Mario player that has ever lived. Right? This is the truth. There is only one champion. His name is Ninja Lifestyle. I guess that's all I got for you guys. Let me know your thoughts on friends borrowing money. Let me know your thoughts on chicks getting tased. And let me know if I was spot on with the life of a coconut. All right, cool. That's all I got. As I always say, don't drink too much, but don't drink too little. Bitch. Crustaceans form a large, diverse arthropod taxon, which includes such animals as decapods, sea shrimp, brachiopods, fish lice, krill, remipedes, isopods, barnacles, copepods, amphibiods, mantis shrimp, It's a subphylum under the clawed mandibulata.